Welcome back. Okay, let's start with the Europa League results. I said it was a clean sweep for the English teams, British teams, all of them advanced to the round of 32. Let's take a look at some selected results. It was a scare for Arsenal, but the fought back, played a 2-2 draw. So, Puerto Nicosia defeated Sevilla 1-0. Sevilla had many chances to already qualified, so lost that one. Dynamo Kiev and Lugano played a 1-1 draw. FC Copenhagen and Malmo. Malmo won that game. Basel defeated Trabzonspor 2-0. You have CFR Cluj. Defeated Celtic, but of course they qualify. Rennes and Lazio was 2-0 in favour of Rennes. You have Standard Liège and Arsenal. It was a 2-2 draw. Rangers and Young Boys of Switzerland, it was a 1-1 draw as well in that one. And of course, Manchester United caught the eye in their own game as well. Mason Greenwood coming good for Manchester United. Let's talk about Manchester United, talk about their game. A lot of people are saying, a lot, not all, but a lot of people are saying sticking with youth seems to be getting some dividends. I don't know if you agree. I have my thoughts on that, but I mean, you're the analyst, I'm not. So, are we seeing the dividends of Ole sticking with the young boys?
Well, I mean,
if Mason is coming out with performances like this,
well, Manchester United. I mean, for all the Man U fans, which I know a lot of, you expect this is a work in progress, just the team generally.
Okay.
So. If one is not expecting, winning something this year, then definitely I think it's good to put in these young boys, to take them to the next level. And it's true, some of them are coming through. So it's paying dividends for him.
But everyone has been, singing about this Mason Greenwood. He has scored 6 goals right now for the senior team. He's just 18.
Yep.
And the goal instinct, a good finisher and all that. I mean, this is a guy, he scored 2 goals.
It's against XZ Akbar.
No, he scored 2 goals. And one Mata also finally, getting to score his first goal for a long time. And Ashley Young, I was shocked, was also on the score sheet. But first half was goal as usual in the United way. And of course, second half, they were able to bounce back. Mason Greenwood seems to be the one everyone is talking about, this season because of his performance. And Ole mentioned that he actually needs more strikers. You have Rashford, Martial, hot and cold. Then you have Mason Greenwood. So these two guys seems to be the main guys right now for United. Mason Greenwood, how much can he really put up when it comes to...
That's a confirmation of the result, by the way, 4-0 against AZ Akbar.
Yeah, I mean, it was an excellent performance on Man U's side. And, it's just about finding a balance, because, we're talking about Mason Greenwood at 18. A few years ago, we were talking about Marcus Rashford, at the same age, So one can expect positive things from him. So it's just one just has to see how it goes. But it's just having that balance. You have those Martial, Rashford there, and you said hot and cold. So having somebody like Mason Greenwood, putting up, these performances is an addition much needed.
So he's a striker that the United should really, going to, be one of those, how do I put it, one of those star players in future.
Well, we hope it will be, but it doesn't always work out. That you have somebody, playing good at 18, 19, and they become the big star of the future.
Theo Walcott.
Theo Walcott, that's exactly what we had in mind, So
brought him to World. I want to remember.
He was in the World Cup team.
2006.
It's a teenager.
It was Michael Owen that was France 98. Brought him and a lot of noise. They really turned out.
Okay, but he's churning out the numbers, so let's celebrate the numbers right now. 6 goals, which is a great one for him as an 18-year-old. But I think he's the youngest United player to actually score 2 goals in Europe. It's just 18.
Oh, wow.
2 goals in a game in Europe. Okay.